Hello again. Secrets of a Lifetime. I believe this might be the fourth in a series of 12. Well, I may actually put in a 13th. But we're going to delve into another topic today on your journey towards success. And I'm committed to giving you all the knowledge and insights that I have from my 80 years. This video is about work ethic and career advice. I got a little cough from some cancer radiation treatment I had, so I apologize. As you know, there's nothing quite like the satisfaction of looking back and seeing a job well done. I'll take you back to the days when I was working for my father in the suburbs of New York City. He had a business, heavy construction, called pile driving. You take something similar to creosote-covered light poles, and you drive them into the ground, turn them upside down, and drive them in the ground. Well, those would be driven in the ground for support for buildings, bridges, etc. And they would be cut off to a certain elevation. And when we would leave the job, all we would see was 3 to 4 inches of them poking up out of the ground. The rest of the building site, always pristine, as if untouched. Those little stubs were our silent trophies, a testament to days, sometimes weeks, of hard work. We knew precisely what we'd accomplished, even if it wasn't obvious to other people. Speaking of work, I once had a privilege of hosting the owner of the Utah Jazz in a class on entrepreneurship at Salt Lake Community College. His name was Larry H. Miller. He shared a pearl of wisdom that stuck with me, quote, "If you show up on time with a good attitude, you're in the top 5% of the workforce. Now combine that with diligence and dedication and you're on the path to excellence." And remember, this applies whether you're working for yourself or whether you're working for someone else. Time management you hear a lot about. It's a common challenge. You've probably heard a lot already, but I'll keep it simple. Paying attention to time is vital. I knew a guy named Jeff who took it to the next level. He would block out his day in 15-minute segments for different tasks. It worked wonders for him, but he'd literally change from one topic to another after every 15 minutes. Well, multitasking gets a lot of buzz nowadays. Focusing on one thing at a time, even if it's only for 15 minutes, often yields better results. Now let's visit the topic of continuous learning. Staying on top of your industry is like keeping your toolkit polished and sharpened. Those who do this tend to fare far better than those who have their head down and just work. Setting goals is your GPS to success. Back in my early days as an engineer, a coworker introduced me to the wonders of critical path, and that's a setting of goals. Critical path is to find the thing in the process of many different things to be done, which is the one that could hold things up. Anyway, imagine a printout that's stretched 3 feet wide, 20 to 25 feet long. Impressive, right? But for the most part, it's not necessary to go to such extreme. Clear goals with actionable steps will do the trick. One of the most crucial pieces of advice I can offer is to immerse yourself in networking. Putting yourself out there can lead to remarkable opportunities. And once you've made connections, don't let them fade away. A simple text or email can maintain those valuable relationships. Maybe go to lunch, treat someone to lunch once a month. LinkedIn comes to mind right away. It may or may not be there. It's an internet way to keep in touch with people. Remember, work is essential for survival. Nothing comes for free. And balanced living is key to keeping the pace. Don't neglect your family. They're your most important treasure. After all, that's why we work. A quote from an LDS prophet named David O. McKay said, quote, "No success can compensate for failure in the home." So true. And don't hesitate to give back through service. It doesn't matter where or how you serve, just serve. If you serve, people benefit, but you get benefit many times back. Keep a close eye on your financial well-being. Invest time and money in yourself, though, as they are the building blocks of your future. I remember one motel president put it this way: anyone can be rich working just half a day. Whether it's the first 12 hours or the second 12 hours, doesn't matter. Putting in the effort pays dividends. Mentoring and being mentored are both valuable. You become the average of your closest associates, so surround yourself with successful people. And remember, when you mentor others, you also learn and grow in the process. Never pass up an opportunity to lend a helping hand to bring someone up. It's a surefire way to uplift the both of you at the same time. Just a few more points. Learning thrives in the face of challenges. Don't shy away from problems. They can be the stepping stones to higher paying jobs. And when you tackle those challenges with a positive attitude, you stand out from the crowd. Finally, an old gruff mentor of mine at Pittsburgh Des Moines Steel, my first job out of college, once said, quote, always work to replace yourself. It sounds counterintuitive, but you'll reap the rewards. If you're a fixer, everybody wants you. And if you're fortunate, you might stumble upon a job that gives you purpose, a role where you help others and feel genuinely wanted and appreciated. Keep your eyes open for such opportunities. They're the real gems in fulfilling a career. And if you find one, you'll never work a day in your life because you'll be doing something you love. We'll see you.